What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button. Now let's talk about it. Today, we got another chance in the world of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin's moving, doing its thing. Altcoins moving, doing its thing. Most importantly, our emotions are moving, and you know they are doing their things. But let me go ahead and get this out the way. This is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto. This video is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. Before investing into anything, please consult with a professional financial advisor. So we're taking a look at Bitcoin right now. We know yesterday we had the challenge to see if Bitcoin was going to cross above or below the 50-week EMA. And you know, yesterday morning we started off, things were a little shaky. We were about $101,000. We know we needed to cross above 103, 104, something like that. Everybody was on pins and needles because, you know, if we were to cross below, stay below the 50-week EMA, that could have been dangerous, could have been disastrous, could have been a direct sign for the bear market to be coming. Folks would have started selling because they would have said, you know what, we're here. Things are over. So a lot of liquidity would have been leaving the market. So what happened yesterday? There was a mysterious tweet came out from Mr. You-Know-Who, one of the most powerful influencers in the world, made a tweet. Bitcoin ran up and it closed above the 50-week EMA. So people were cool, people were able to breathe, and the market was able to continue to have the potential to stay on this bullish trajectory. So currently, we take a look at Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin's $105,000. Bitcoin dominance 59.3%. Mind-boggling, but it is what it is. Fear and Greed Index is at 29. So even the Fear and Greed Index was on pins and needles because a few days ago, we saw the Fear and Greed Index at 20. So we crossed above the 50-week EMA. The Fear and Greed Index said, okay, I'm cool. Let me breathe a little bit. Let me go up a little bit. Even though we're still in fear at 29, but we were very close to extreme fear. Take a look at Ethereum, $3,500. Very flat. Not a lot of movement, 12% in dominance for Ethereum. So things I'm looking at right now, we are at a pivotal point. Altcoins are being tested right now. The government is closed still. We're at 40 days, 41 days. The government has been closed. That could be a direct sign as to why quarter four has not pumped. But, you know, it's like we continue to make excuses as to why altcoins are not moving, as to why quarter four is not happening, as to why Bitcoin seems to be struggling. We're continuing to make excuses. Government's closed 30 days, the entire month of October, 40 days. Maybe that's why Pumptober was very lackluster, because the government was closed. Possibility, that could definitely be the case, but we take a look at the things that are coming up. Hopefully tonight they'll reopen the government. I know last night they were in meetings, late last night, the politicians. They said they didn't come to an agreement last night, so they said they're going to get back into sessions today and see if they can shake hands, sign the documents to get the government back open, because we are in desperate need for the government to be open, not only for cryptocurrency, but for the stability of our country. People are not getting paid. Furloughs, you know, it's just a mess around the country when the government does things like it has been over the past 41 days. So also came out, there could be a $2,000 stimulus given to the citizens of the United States who are middle class, low class folks, which will be huge. We saw what happened last cycle when the stimulus were issued. The market pumped up. People started to invest in liquidity, start to flow into cryptocurrency. But you have to ask yourself, if a stimulus was given $2,000, would you buy some food for your refrigerator? Keep some of the money set aside to pay some of the bills you've been behind on, buy some clothes for your kids, or invest into cryptocurrency? Do you think that liquidity will help the cryptocurrency market? That's why I said altcoins are being tested right now. Earlier this morning, I sent somebody $150. I said, how you want me to send it to you? He said, send it Solana. I said, all right, cool. Went on my Phantom wallet. I'm like, all right. I did like zero point 0.5 Solana. I'm like, oh shit. I mean, shoot, that's not enough. I'm like, damn, Solana is that low? Because I'm seeing Solanas all the time. That's how I do a lot of movements and transactions when I'm dealing with folks in the cryptocurrency world. They say, send a Solana. So I know last month, or, I was sending folks Solana, I do like 0.5, 0.3, stuff like that. But today I had to do 0.9 to send $150 on Solana. I said, what? I mean, that's when the reality really hit me. Like, damn, Solana is very low, even compared to where it was last month. 0.9 to send $150 worth of Solana. That was an eye-opening experience for me this morning, where I had to say, damn, Solana is really beat down. So I'm like, damn, let me take a look at Solana. So I'm looking at Solana right now. Over the past year, you take a look at Solana. Solana is down 40%. Now, the price of Solana today is $165. Over the past year, Solana is down 40%. Now, Solana is one of the big dog coins. Solana is not a SHIT coin like you guys say. Oh, stay away from the SHIT coins. Okay, so make sure you got Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, XRP. Those seems to be the coins that everybody say you should be in. Down 40% on the year. I said, all right, let me scroll out in a little more. Over the past 90 days, 3 months, Solana is up 2%. Cool. Over the past 30 days, Solana's down 4%. Past week, Solana's about even. Take a look at today. Solana's about even. So we are in Q4. We are in the year after the Bitcoin halving, and these altcoins are not looking very bullish. Don't see a lot of momentum heading into these altcoins. Yeah, you see a coin here that's pumping. One day you might see ICP pumping. One day you may see Dash pumping. Everybody's been talking about how Zcash has been one of the only coins that have went parabolic, but that is what we want to see. We want to see their entire altcoins do what Zcash did. That's called altcoin season. When you see your portfolio doing what Zcash did. You see your portfolio doing 9x, 8x, your entire portfolio, not just one coin. So that is what we are waiting on. That is what we are waiting to experience and waiting to see. So like you say, we just went on ahead and took things into our own hands. We said, you know what, if we can trust these coins that we don't know who's behind, don't know if they're fooling us, if they're tricking us, why not start our own coin? Have our own community coin. We know who's behind it. I'd rather take my chance with the community that I'm involved in, that I know, versus some community or some folks that I don't know who's behind those coins. Get into these coins while these early. Our community coin folks got in. We had a great launch a couple of nights ago. Coin's still doing well. We're going to continue to do promotions, continue to do advertisement to increase the visibility so more holders can come and it could continue to grow. The community coin, something that is for us and by us. Why not get into your own coin to where you can hold it? We've been holding XRP for years. I've been holding Spell Token for years. A lot of coins in my portfolio I've been holding for 3-4 years, since the last cycle. Trust in these coins. Why not start your own coin and trust something that you own? Ownership is very important. Getting into things while they're low, getting into things at ground zero, very important. Imagine had I got into Spell Token when it was very low, when it was $100,000 market cap, $200,000 market cap. I would still be up right now. Even though Spell Token is beat down, I would still be up. Multipliers. So you still have a chance to get into the HCA, HOLID Crypto Authority coin. That's the community coin. You can make the decision as you want, as the CEO of your own portfolio. This is up to you. But I'm taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. I'm like, gotta be diverse. Yeah, I still got my portfolios in these Solana's, Turbo Coin, Spell Tokens, but you know what? I'm getting ready to increase my level of diversity by starting this community coin. Now I'm expanding my diversity realm, so you just want to try to be protected on all fronts. You never know what's going to happen. You don't know if this market manipulation is going to be very deep, if it's going to continue. We don't even know if we're in a bear market. We could be just standing in line, being waving our hands, saying, you know what, I want to be exit liquidity. Being willing participants as exit liquidity. We don't even know if we are in a bear market. We don't know if the market topped out October 6th. These are the possibilities that are on the table. So, like I said, cryptocurrency is very volatile. You want to do what you can to protect yourself, minimize your loss. Do I still think we're going to pump? I'm still thinking that we're going to pump. I'm still trusting the 4-year cycle, still standing on the 4-year cycle. Going to have to give it throughout the entire year. Hopefully we see a pump in November, December. We get these positive catalysts. If we get the XRP ETF in November, if we get the Cryptocurrency Clarity Act in November, we get the stimulus in November, and we still don't pump, all I can say, man, that is going to be a tough sell. If we don't pump and we get those, and the government get back open, oh man, we could be toast. But I'm still keeping my fingers crossed, still standing on a 4-year cycle, because we are due at least for a relief rally. At least give us a relief rally. It's like they give us a little bit and take a lot back. Give you a little bit, take a lot back. Nah, come on now. Sorry about that. I'm not going to continue to stand in line and raise my hand and say, yes, I want to be exit liquidity. What do I sign up at to be exit liquidity? Very tough decisions that we have to make, but we're coming very close to having to make a decision. Definitely don't want to take no L's, don't want to take no losses. Some folks saying, Coach, I'm going down with the ship. I get it. I'm going down with the doggone ship too. Count me in. I'll be playing the violin as we go down. Whoever you watching right here on the YouTube, you probably going to be playing the drums. Coach, we going down. Somebody else going to be playing the bass guitar. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? We going to go down with the ship because we've been in it for too long. Me, I'd rather go down with the ship than give up too early. Like, damn, I just sold mine. And then a month later, things start to boom. We get explosions, parabolic pumps. It'd be sick. So I don't want to have that feeling. I'd rather go down with the ship than to be living with the regret saying, damn, I wish I would not have sold. But I get it. Everybody's in different positions. Everybody's risk tolerance are different. So click the link down below. Get you some skin in the game in the HCA, the HOLID Crypto Authority. Make sure you join the cryptocurrency community coin. Diversify your portfolio. Get into something that is for us, by us. This is a long-term hold. We understand and know who the foundation is, who the bottom is in this particular coin. So we're going to hold, we're going to keep it stable so there's no rocky, no fluctuation. And we're going to see how it goes. So come on over there, join us in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there. We have a great and awesome cryptocurrency community. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.